Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are taking a look at another 30-minute missions kit. This time it is my custom of it's a heavy Portanova. Very much giving off a ground type zaku vibe, and I do love it. I don't have a zaku on me, unfortunately, but yeah, I I I very much love these guys. They are so fun. And I know I've said it like 100 times, but yeah, these guys are so fun. Yes, unfortunately, I luckily these things are just like plastic. It's a little feeder tube. Put that over here. This is like trying to play with God, what's his name? Shockwave's arm thingy. Except a little bit lighter because it's just a weapon. And yes, this is my take on a heavy armed Portanova. And as you can see, now this is the proper Portanova head right here. The one eye, the very kind of World War II, definitely not a Zaku vibe head with the mono eye and everything. I thought I couldn't find a different battle mask that I liked, so I just kept it with this one. And honestly, I think it works. I think it works with the whole larger shoulder pads and the heavy armored chest. You have Stinger missiles on the shoulder here, and then on the wrist. Originally, I wanted them both to be wrist mounted, but because of the gun and it being underslung, it didn't quite look right. But speaking of the underslung weaponry, not only does he come with... Ooh, that is going in. Not only does our boy come with a giant FU minigun, he also comes with a smaller, more advanced... Or a more, I guess you could say tail-like weapon. It quite literally is just a harness that I put on the back on a tail. On the, yeah. He basically has a tail cannon, which is pretty cool, in my opinion. Little radar fin at the back here. I did also modify the legs as well, so it's actually mainly just the feet. The feet are from a Revere Nova, I believe. Which are just taller and more, I guess, wider, more taller and more kind of commanding models. I also gave him a different codpiece as well. So the entire hip section is also from a, sorry, not a Revere, a CL Nova. So still a bad guy mech, but, still. Very fun and very cool. Again, like, the optional armor set for this guy gives you this big ass cannon, and it is modular again, so you can take everything off, plant it there, put this here, and now you have a literal gun emplacement that is just a giant machine gun, while also having a very simple kind of bolter like weapon here, actually. Give the mech something a little bit more bolter-like. Maybe a heavy bolter, kind of, sort of. Put that in there, and then stab this right in here. Maybe swing this around a bit so that it's a little less awkward for the plastic bits. There. And there we go. Now it's a secondary weapon as well. Works if you're going up against something a little bit more Gundam-like, I guess. And then you can switch out even more things, like the tail, going for more powerful and more, I guess you could say, a more accurate weapon. And then you can just put this right back in here. So, like so. That way you have a little... kind of working like what would you call it? The auto kind of back weapon system that you'd get from Armored Core. It essentially works like that. You know, from a certain point of view, I guess. Put that back there, and there. Now you have... Yeah. And again, that just looks terrifying as all heck. Now this guy uses two kits and 3 upgrades. Yes. So there's the weapon upgrade here for the Stinger missiles. That's a weapon optional part. So does the canister and the big guns. Those are all also optional part sets. And then it's the Ciel Nova's Desert Commander type, I think. There's one that makes it look like a knight. And he has the big fin shoulders here. The desert tan kind of look on. And yeah. In my opinion, they look very cool. Now, I haven't gotten a chance to, you know, properly paint these around, so it doesn't look quite as nice as the commander type here. But, like, they still look quite good together, in my opinion. And just for another comparison, there he is with a gorilla. And a proper deluxe transformer. With a staff. Because why not? And yeah. So there are those. Articulation-wise, he is the exact same as everybody else. Slightly a little bit less movement in the head. Only because of the back brace here that I have for it. And that's only so that it can accommodate the canister for the big gun. You do also get full kind of range of movement here at the tail. At the tail weapon kind of thing. So there's that. But again, full waist movement that likes to pop off because it's just a poly joint. You get arms that can go in and out very nice. Legs go out that far. Back about that far. And you get, well over 90 degrees of bend at the knees here. And something I like especially is that while with the commander type, I added in the little hooks here. And that's mainly for a flight mode that I had kind of planned. With this guy, you now have enough base and support for a proper sniping mode. So you have like a proper sniper. And that's very cool. There's that. And then again, you can even use the back tail weapon here for, I guess, kind of point defense. So he's guarding his back. Ooh, cannon here. Proper rifle here. And yeah. Again, now I do apologize that this is going to be a shorter one. Not as much to really say about this guy. I just really like him. He's very cool. And again, I highly recommend getting these guys as they are fun as hell. I also barely got any sleep last night, so I'm a little woo. So I apologize. But yeah. To be truly honest, that's really about it for this guy. He's very cool. Oop, his hand likes to fall off. Come on. There we go. Got to make sure that the arms are properly done. Rotate the bicep. There we go. And he's now falling apart on me. Does look a little funny without the giant backpack, though. Looks a little skinny. So we'll put the backpack back on. Come on. And come on. There we go. We'll even move around the weapon as well. Why not? Why not? Give him a tail, make him look a little bit more demonic. Shoulder. And there we go. There we just have a basic kind of assault mode. with added weapon parts, because why not? Dare I say, why not? Damn, leaving. You can kind of double hook this. Like so. Yeah. We can try. Make this look like that. There we go. Yeah. Kind of give a hot rod stop the time kind of gun going on here. But yes, so that is it for my ground type Portanova. I hope you have enjoyed. I apologize if this one wasn't as good as any of the other ones. Again, tired, so I do apologize for that. So have a good rest of your day, night, or whenever you watch this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.